Oh, Dejah. What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, and this video is brought to you by THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com. Make sure that you're following them over on Whatnot for daily comic book auctions where you could win CGC key issues, and their consolation prizes are their exclusive variants via Street Level Hero. Make sure to download the link in my description. It'll get you a $10 credit towards your first purchase, which you can use towards that Spider-Man booth or myself, who's on there selling every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific. All right, y'all, PCS has just teased their 1/3 scale Dejah Thoris statue. So from the first leaks, I was just thinking, whatever, and then they kind of gave us a little bit more today, and I thought I'd share with you. Now, this is the third in what seems to be a 1/3 scale horror-inspired line of femme fatales. So far, at least. They first unveiled their 1/3 scale Vampirella, and I kind of dug that. I feel like we don't see as many premium Vampirellas as we do, say, like a Red Sonja, both Dynamite properties. The 1/3 scale Vampirella I thought was great. People didn't like the portrait, but they ended up offering an exclusive to give you more of that classic look. And then they revealed their Lady Death 1/3 scale that I got to see in person at Sideshow Con. Imposing, impressive, and I liked the direction that they were going in. And then boom, here we go, Dejah Thoris. So the first tease that we got was inspired by Lucio Perillo artwork. And yeah, I mean, from the statue on the left to the artwork on the right, the paint scheme is perfect. And I think they really nailed the paint job. The light, shiny tones that go to the darker tones really give that depth. The same eye shadowing, the same headdress, the whole costume design. The hair seems a little different, but I guess in sculpted form, that's the closest they can get. But yeah, I think overall, they captured her, except for the expression, not as much, right? A little bit more of a blank stare, hard to capture that, but whatever. Then we got a reveal today of the full statue. So, wow, man. First of all, the concept, the sculpt, and the design, very unique. We don't see much of this, and I guess looking at this now, it's kind of like what you have in comics with like a bondage cover, but it's a statue. She's handcuffed to this giant rock structure. She's obviously on Mars. You can see the Easter eggs on the base here of the skulls. But Dejah Thoris, the sculpt, I think the pose, it looks incredible. So lifelike and realistic. So they gave us two photos here from the front and from the back. I mean, what can you say? I think this is an amazing statue, and what's funny is I'm leaning more towards 1/3 scale. You're going to see in the next coming days more DC, more Marvel, and I would love to go in on this PCS line as well. I don't know if he's really going to dig that or not, but I definitely think that they did an incredible job on this pose, and in 1/3 scale, I can imagine the presence it's going to have here. Now, I've seen some complaints about people saying it doesn't necessarily match the other two. I don't know. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Obviously, it'll work as a standalone piece. Does it go with Vampirella and Lady Death? Do those necessarily go together? I kind of think the scale will make them all pair well, but give me your thoughts in the comments below on that, on the piece as a whole. I'm getting kind of like a Rihanna vibe from the face looking at the piece now. But yeah, I definitely think they absolutely nailed the sculpt, the paint, unique pose and design. Give me your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.